ranking every single movie and TV show from the MonsterVerse from worst to best. Listen, I'm a huge fan of the MonsterVerse, and I love that we just keep stacking more movies and more shows for this universe. But with that, we gotta get to the bottom of which one is on top. And it is a ranking video, so you know someone's gonna be upset down in the comments below, but I do not care because it's my list I can't miss. Kicking off the list, we got Skull Island, the animated Netflix show. Let me start off by saying that I like every single show and movie. This one just didn't really capture my attention as much as I was hoping it would, but there was a lot to really like. I like the characters, exploring more of Skull Island, and Kong was putting the pause on these other kaiju. From there, I got our newcomer to the list in Monarch Legacy of Monsters, which at least in my eyes has the best character work in the entire MonsterVerse. Like, it's not even close. You really care about all of these characters. Casting Kurt and Wyatt Russell to play the same character in different time periods was genius. Introducing Axis Mundi, it might have been light on the kaiju action, but I still thoroughly enjoyed it. From there, I'm gonna go with Godzilla 2014 and my brother in Christ. When I saw this first trailer, I was like, the Halo jump scene. I know they try to do like the whole Jaws thing with not really showing Godzilla till the end, and a lot of the character work here is kind of weak. I mean, they kill off Bryan Cranston in the first 20 minutes, who was the most interesting character. You had Wanda and Pietro making out, but still a lot to really like with this movie. From there, I got Godzilla vs. Kong, and I know, a lot of you might have this in first place, but I do have to acknowledge that this is kind of big, stupid, and dumb, but I like big, stupid, and dumb. Again, kind of weak character, but Godzilla and Kong are the main characters that I came to watch, and we get plenty of Godzilla on Kong action. Hey, yo! I mean, this hands down has the best kaiju on kaiju action. The fight scenes are visceral, electric, and I just had an overall great time with this movie. But in second place in our runner-up, I got Kong Skull Island. This movie has some of the better character work, and I like the way they were able to balance the shifts and tones. I mean, it's really like Apocalypse Now with a kaiju. That entire helicopter opening sequence, one of the hardest kaiju entrances of all time. I think Kong Skull Island is slept on and it deserves to be up here on the list. But hands down in first place, for me personally, I got Godzilla King of the Monsters. Listen, growing up, I was a huge fan of every single era of Toho. Yes, I know, two grown-ass men in Barney costumes fighting each other, but I used to eat that shit up when I was a kid. You ate shit as a kid. And at least in my eyes, this one pays the best homage to every single era of Toho. I mean, we had Mothra, Rodan, King Ghidorah, the classic sound effects for Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah. The music, everything, the energy, this just did, I feel it in my soul, you know? There's just so many great breathtaking shots in this movie, breathtaking action sequences, and we got King Ghidorah, the main villain, and we got Burning Godzilla. Peak, it's over. And that's why it's number one. But that is just how I would rank the MonsterVerse. Let me know how you'd rank the MonsterVerse down in the comments below. And as always,